What were you raised inside a barn?
Last barn.
A tale of romance fuckery where we fly flags are gender free. Buckle up and off we go, the start of our gay pirate show.
Ta-da! Wow!
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Welcome to our gay pirate show. That was our beautiful theme song provided by Rosa the Scallywag at Sit with Rosa on Instagram. And I'm gonna just have to play that every week to myself. I'm gonna need it.
It's a really good song.
It's a really good song. I'm Vivian, the genderless pirate, here with my best friend Fiona, the flag flyer.
I fly flags.
Fly flag.
How are you, Val, the sky pirate? How are you this evening?
Hello, I'm so good. This is such a bittersweet thing because I love doing this show with you, and I'm sad it's ending for this season. But I'm also very excited because this is going to be a fun episode to talk about.
Yes.
And there's you around the corner. Let's,
Yeah. And at the end of tonight, we can talk more about season 2 and when it's potentially coming.
Lovely stuff. It's good to see you all.
Yes.
We are here with the Trident Network. Hi, Trident Network. We're here with you. You are a 3-pronged system.
System.
System of a down. You have you have YouTube, podcasts, and Twitch streaming. So yeah, check out the other shows on Trident Network. There's a lot of other good stuff and podcasts if you love what we do here. You'll love more.
Yeah,
this is true.
It's very true.
Okay,
well, should we recap?
I was gonna say we should recap. What have we missed this season? A lot has happened.
Yeah, a lot has happened last
week.
What did you say?
I said most pressingly,
yeah,
where we left off is they kissed.
They kissed. Blackbeard and Steed finally kissed, confirming that this is not a bromance show. This is a romance with a capital R.
And with a capital S for slow burn, y'all. It's slow.
Yes, and a capital S and B for slow burn.
Slow burn. And that's okay. Last episode we found out that Steed was declared dead by his previous wife. And I think that trauma weighed down on him maybe a little more than usual. Izzy took over their ship and was like, I'm going to be your captain for everybody else.
Yeah.
And this whole time, poor old Blackbeard's like, I did it. I'm going to have a chill, fun life with a great partner.
Yeah.
And we're going to meet at sunrise or whatever it was.
On the dock. And then little Steed didn't come and Blackbeard rode off into a purple sky by himself.
In fairness, Steed got kidnapped and almost murdered. And
true.
We did skim that part over.
Yeah, we did skip that part. You're like, okay, Val.
We did disregard that extra little
trauma. Yeah.
His trauma. He did get kidnapped, and I feel like
he killed himself on accident.
Both twins then really killed themselves on accident in front of him.
Yeah, that's correct.
And he also said all of the worst things that Steed, I think, thought about himself.
He did. He really unleashed the wormhole of doom, and Steed was like, I gotta go find my wife. And his wife was like, shit.
Yeah. Shit.
So that was good.
That was beautiful. What's everyone drinking? I have a Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
I'm switching it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm with Old Reliable, my key lime LaCroix.
Love it. Old Reliable.
I'm also with my Old Reliable, except it's a generic Target version of Pedialyte.
Ooh.
And let me tell you what, it tastes pretty good. I feel like a baby.
I feel like a baby. And you have the skin of one. I think this week it starts at 102, so a little bit farther in than our other ones. TV. It's mature for language and violence.
Uh-oh, we got both of
Wow.
those.
Uh-oh. Does
No
everyone know?
violence in my household, but I do have foul language.
But I do have foul language. Is everyone ready? Should we count down?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay, mine. I don't know.
Do you
I'm
need
in
mine?
California. Yeah, I was like, I'm in California now, and my internet is like, we're chill, we're slow. That's what's going on.
We've got his wife
A
waking
widow's
up.
life isn't nearly as bad as it's made out to be.
We're at 120.
Nice.
We are perfectly synced,
Adjusted
Fiona.
to the loss of their
Yeah.
father far better than
Oh, I love this. She's like so happy with them, but also like she might be an unreliable narrator too. But let's
They
choose to
both
believe
are.
women.
You know, you got one side, the other
But
side, and the
perhaps
truth.
widow's most unexpected gift is
We
being
believe women here.
We really do. And I'm on her side. This sounds like a blast.
I feel,
Yeah, this sounds awesome, and they're all having like
feel
dead husband club.
happy. Yeah, never apologize for that. We're alive. We're dead.
And how they're all dressed. She's like, it's giving Gentleman Jack also. You know what I mean?
Giving it, yeah.
One's spouse is nature's greatest gift. Trust me. I mean, just look
Obsessed
how
with her,
Mary's
obsessed with the eye
disintegrator
patch.
blossomed.
Yeah.
I never would have gone through with it.
That's the
if it
kind of
hadn't
like
been
Victorian
for
widow
the
I want to
diagnosis.
be, is the smoking one with the eye patch.
Yeah. The one who's
Okay.
like secretly helping everyone, kind of. Oh God! And then he shows up like
This. In the
so
most obvious
vulnerable.
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
He shows up in his house from the good place.
His house was a good place.
It just vomits.
I love her vomiting. Oh God, it's so
Oh, God.
silly.
Survived his ordeal.
And then he's taking up the whole bed. Oh my
It's a
God.
monster.
He is a monster.
How I sleep.
that was
As we all should, but that's why everyone needs their own bed.
Truly.
Truly.
slept till you've done it on the ocean.
She is having a mental breakdown.
I would too.
He said, I went to.
She just went from having a lovely life to why is he even back? And like, what is he even doing?
Yeah, and what's he even talking about? Like everyone on the crew like kind of had to be like nice to him because he's paying their salary a little bit, you know what I mean?
Right.
And Blackbeard was like
and
bored.
they had a
but now-
bond. They had a genuine bond.
Yeah.
Sometimes in our trauma, we have to learn that just because we've healed a little bit, you can't go back.
Old.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because the title of this episode is like wherever you go, there you are.
They are.
Are you again?
Like I think he was like, well, me being myself as a pirate is ruining everyone's life. So maybe if I'm myself as a pirate back at home, I won't ruin everyone's life. But it's like you actually are still.
You're still there.
Mhm.
You're still there ruining everyone's life.
He's my painting instructor.
This scene is really good at showing that too, because it's not just about the wife; it's also the kids.
Yeah, they're like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah. Who are you again? Yeah. Just not into him.
Spirits this morning and he sends his regards.
Izzy's voice.
And Izzy's living for this. He's loving it. He's back.
He's literally so happy.
Doing well.
Everyone is miserable and his face is like just ecstatic.
And in the meantime, maybe you could, polish things or swab the deck.
He already polished twice today.
All right, the deck's just swabbed as you guess.
My face.
Well, you missed the spot. How about it now?
They're like, did you genuinely just tell us to swab the deck and then spit on it? They're like, not cute.
Requested your services.
Lucian's face.
Yeah.
Services is what he's thinking for sure.
Yeah, like be more specific immediately. And he's like, okay. Everyone is like, why? He's even crazier than usual. Also, something I'm kind of realizing watching this is like, oh yeah, you can't like escape.
Did you
Go to the room.
There's nowhere for them to go. Like
No,
they're just
that's every day's a bottle
I gave it
episode.
to Frank.
yeah, every day. And like, how did Jim get back on the ship? Let's
Need to explain it.
yeah,
Jim's a wizard.
truly, truly magical. And so genuinely happy to see Ola. Like this is like the happiest Jim has looked.
Turns me on to a painting studio.
And Ola looks so surprised that they're kissing him.
Ugh, the little smile they had on their face right before. Ugh.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Steve, this is Doug.
Mary's told me so much about you.
Oh my God, Doug.
That's funny. I haven't heard
He's
much
like the
about
perfect, like, generic nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's the color beige.
He truly is.
Oh, just a little gathering.
Mary's having.
And she's like invented a persona, like just like the gentleman pirate. It's like, yes, other people have lives.
Now,
Yeah.
She looks so mad. She does not want to even show him
change that. Not a widow anymore.
something.
Might keep it.
Yeah.
I heard it adds an air of mystery.
Air of mystery.
Like, I would like to stay a widow, please.
Truly. And he's so annoyed.
Okay,
It's
Lucius.
your own fault. Oh my God, Lucius being terrified. Me as well. Because you know that shit smells.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
room smells
I heard you need some assistance.
like marmalade and alcohol and
Marmalade.
and tears and sweat.
John. Oh. Is it safe to have a couple of here? Do you think?
Is it safe?
What are you even up to?
Yeah.
I wrote some lyrics.
You wrote some
They
lyrics.
should be needing a scrubby person to jot them down for me. Cool. So, yeah.
Cool.
Ready whenever you are.
Not the Sandra Preston lyric. I love
Hang
that.
He goes full emo band.
on. And it goes, shouldn't let go. If I let go, all will fall. Fingers bleeding down to the bone now. They can't let go. Makes sense.
All will fall.
Hold on.
He's just so sweaty and like sad.
Literally staring off further and further into the distance.
My favorite thing about Lucius is the fact that he's the only one who can read and write, so he has to be involved in everybody's business.
Yeah. Everyone needs him for something.
What's happening?
Also, I love him or Lucius earlier being like, I'm fantastic at breakups. But then with this, he's like, this is something else. Like,
Yeah.
Entirely fictional.
what are you doing to the wax?
He's having a hard time.
Kind of a hard time. He's so sad. Look at him.
I know. Yeah, but
Best he just lets go.
You mean just curl up into a ball and die?
Aww. Curl up into a ball and die.
What if life just begins again?
Begins.
the thing is that Steve really, you would think it would have been the other one to spurn the other one on accident.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Steve betrayed Blackbeard in such a big way.
I think that's why it hurts so bad, because
Absolutely.
Blackbeard's like, you of all people.
Truly. Like,
And also, like, I'm wondering too if, like, I don't know. He's probably never been this hurt before, but he's definitely gone off the deep end before, because Izzy's like kind of implied that he's had to be the face of him. You know what I mean? He's like,
yeah.
He's an emotional person.
yeah, he's an emotional
He's an
person, and I
actor,
wonder.
for God's sake.
Yeah, he's. I wonder if Lucius is maybe the first person to like not just be like, yeah, get over it. You know what I mean? He's like, life begins again. Like, what if we need to let go? Because Izzy's like, shut up, everyone. And then he sees she's just happier without him.
Yeah.
Him going, ahem. He's such a little bitch.
That's right.
Hmm?
Yes. Anything you want to tell me? Say about Doug?
Like, wait, do you have to, like, somebody who just cannot take a hint?
No, actually.
Truly.
I will say this. You're home. Fine. We're married. All right.
All right.
But
I
God,
love
and
her.
I'm bound to honor that.
She's incredible.
I know.
I have managed to create a life that I quite like, and I won't destroy that life just because you've decided to unabandon your family on a whim.
Yes.
Unabandon your family.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
phrase.
Like, he left on a whim and he came back on a motherfucking whim.
Yes. We can't all just be on your whims, dude.
That's the thing. And you did the exact same thing to Blackbeard. Is like, you don't,
Yes.
learn, my friend.
Yeah. Because it's like, you don't realize you're lying to other people when you're lying to yourself so hard. Like, he's lying so hard to himself about everything. Oh my God, there's
Yes.
It's so funny. There's a sock on the door. I don't know what that means.
It's
Let's go.
like food falling out of his mouth.
Yeah. So funny, so hot, honestly. And then him just, oh my God.
These lyrics make it go away.
Yeah. And Frenchie playing.
Yeah, everyone's just sitting around trying so hard to be chill.
Look at his face.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
And then he's a little song and they're all so freaked out. It's creepy.
That's really great stuff, Ed.
Wow.
I know he's having a pretty calm bed.
Yeah, Izzy can't handle it.
You want to be called Edward from now on.
Wow.
Pretty difficult to lay yourself bare in front of others.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was super visceral. Way.
Visceral?
I agree. Wow. Okay, well, if any of you guys want to express yourselves in the same way that I just did with my song, because Lucius would be more than happy to write down your lyrics.
Alright, but my genius won't be
And
translated.
Lucius is like,
We are doing a songwriting showcase.
time for a talent show.
If Blackbeard loves one thing, it's a show, a production.
He does love drama. He loves production. He loves spectacle.
That was fucking amazing. Guys, the sheer
I love that part. That was fucking amazing.
You ever know what? We should have a talent show.
Yeah.
Buttons is so great because he's just so himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give a shit what anyone else thinks. I don't even think it occurs to him to think what other people think.
Yeah. He's just being like, what is going to make me feel better?
Oh, my favorite lady.
I hate to say it.
Oh, my favorite lady.
Would have been so much better if he'd really died.
I can make
Yeah.
it. So let me know.
I can
I'm sorry.
Remember, my Marcus was the Undertaker.
This was such a thing. You really can't kill your husband like you used to.
Oh my God. You just literally some poison.
Yeah, literally some poison, just a push in the wrong direction.
I didn't think we're quite at that stage yet.
They really didn't convict women. Very rare.
No, because they just assumed they couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
I love that she has an eye patch for every occasion.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you should. As you should.
As you would, as you should.
It's an
Reminds me of the
accessory.
ale I drank on my ship, the Revenge.
And it's
Something
like
I saw on Twitter that I thought was kind of interesting was that Steve's costume cinched in at the waist when he's on the boat. And then when he's back with the family and when he's with the family before, they're like more loose and square.
back to costumes telling a story.
Exactly. And then he gets on the boat and he said, snatch this waist.
Yes.
I want a silhouette.
I need a hot silhouette for the captain.
I was like, I want this tightly tailored.
I need this tightly tailored. Take it in.
Guys, it's him. It's the gentleman pirate.
And there I was, in a duel with Izzy Hands, Blackbeard's right-hand man.
And it's like, these are
What is
true
that?
stories.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
They're
Of
all
course.
sad.
Born of the devil. And all that. I don't really like talking about him. So if there's any other questions, yeah.
He's born of the devil.
Well, death is, of course, an unavoidable part of the pirate lifestyle.
Also, I'm like, Steed, you're breaking your contract. Like, if they find out that you are just wandering around living your life, they're gonna be like, get back to Buccaneer school.
I know. He really
Being the
did
cause of
himself in with this weird, I gotta go be Steed
death
again.
changes you.
Yeah. And then kind of like, well, this monologue about, I'd be like, I'm calling the king.
Give this
That's a
man another
season 2
beer.
problem.
Get
Yeah,
George
yeah.
on the phone. King George.
Yeah, King George.
Get him on
Which
the,
number
get
one?
him on
I don't
the
remember
phone.
the number.
Feels nice to tidy up a little.
He's so soft. He said feels nice to tiny up a little. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna speak.
This is such a good scene between Izzy and
We share our thoughts on this ship.
Ed. Izzy's like, I'm gonna force you to become Blackbeard again.
This,
Yeah.
whatever it is you could call.
Like, look at this, the dark, the light, Steed's
Yeah.
bed in the middle, hot.
I am
Yeah.
still Blackbeard. So long.
This is Blackbeard. Not so namby-pamby
You
in a
know,
silk gown, pining
It's like
for
your
his
old
boyfriend.
coping mechanisms coming back to haunt you.
Exactly. Being like, you used to be cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, bitch, I am cool. I'm psycho.
I'm a psycho. There's
Yeah.
the painting of the lighthouse.
Ugh, in the back. And then Izzy being like, there he is, and like touching his face. Don't be a creep.
Mm.
I serve Blackbeard. Darling,
You looked at his mouth.
everyone watches fucking stuff.
Ooh, you looked at his mouth again.
Oh, he's very
Izzy for
confused.
sure. Yeah. I think about all the time, Val, I think like one of the first couple episodes, you're like, yeah, Izzy is very like they broke up a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, yeah,
He's pining.
he's pining, and they have that a toxic connection.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
I can't
Like-
tell. I keep thinking I hear people chattering about Steve.
The only thing I hear people chattering about is your expressive brush.
Brushwork.
Your expressive brushwork.
What a sweet beige
With
blob.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this dude rolling in drunk. Come on, Steed.
The widow bottom issue.
Or his disheveled hair.
If her husband
Yeah, it looks good. I like it when it's disheveled.
should give up the dishonest title, even though she hates my guts.
I haven't seen this episode very much. I think I might have said that. I've only seen this episode like 4 times because it's a heavy one, so I don't watch very much. So I'm very focused.
I know, right? You're like, it's so
It's
true.
so engaging.
And also, this is the tying up of all the stories.
For that, I am
Yeah.
sorry.
Finding. And he
Big
grabbed that
hands
knife so
and
quick.
quiet
You learned a
adjustment.
lot, Mr. Steed.
He did. He is different.
He just realized it too. Like that was the first time.
Yeah.
Sleeping with Doug.
And like with great power comes great responsibility. You can't just be about to stab Doug's Oliver.
You gotta step.
And she's like, I'm gonna kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
blame her.
Not at all.
She feels trapped.
100%. It is the correct choice. Anyone in her position would do it. Because I think, like, obviously it's so hard for women at that time and most times to have agency. I couldn't imagine getting it and then being like, oh, I have to go backwards. Like, I'm not going back.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Never.
And her decide like that she's like, I'll stab him in the ear. Like,
So funny.
Crazy.
yeah. It's so scary to me.
In the ear hole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I was.
Yeah.
Use a gun. A pillow seemed too tricky, and a gun would
It's like, use a gun.
Not about poison or pushing you off a cliff, but
Right.
I really wanted
And
to.
I think now, like, he's so pyrotized that attempting to kill him, he's like, okay, respect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true, I suppose.
And they never really communicated as a
We just
couple.
can't seem to stop.
Yeah. I feel like he never actually listened. Like, he's finally, like, hearing her.
Can't hear anymore, do I?
Yeah, he was kind of childish. Like he was like
Mhm.
stunted.
Art.
Yeah.
Doug.
Doug!
I am.
Don't be. He's actually wonderful.
He's actually wonderful.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful scene between the two of them, too.
Mm.
How does it feel to be in love?
Closure.
How does it feel?
So sweet.
Easy? It's just like breathing. He understands my idiosyncrasies.
This is yours.
Finds them
I love
charming.
a montage, like him thinking, you know, I love
You love a memory montage?
I love a memory montage when you're like, wait, is there something there I didn't see before? We were in love. Yes, that Beauty and the Beast song.
Pass the time so well. I call those things love.
I also
call
love
those
her
things love.
definition of love. Like,
Yeah.
it's true
I heard
love, like not, I don't know, lust or passion or whatever.
Yeah. Or like, I have huge butterflies, you know, like those
Yeah.
kind of.
It's like we can
It's
talk
really
for
sturdy.
hours.
Yeah, like sturdy, comfortable things.
Yeah.
This is such a major moment.
Yeah, when he says his name is Ed
I know.
and he just hugs him.
But this is one of my favorite ultimate romance tropes is when you've hurt the other person too much and then you realize that you're in love with them.
Yeah.
Now you got to make it right.
And now he's having a memory montage, Blackbeard. And it's a painful one.
This is so sad.
It truly is so sad.
I know, so this episode's not as fun as.
Yeah. It already wasn't as fun, but now we're pivoting.
But you know how we can think of it
Hard
is he's
pivot.
letting go of
Visualizing the talent show. You're going to love what we've got.
old
His
Ed.
heart.
Okay.
No, he's letting go of his heart.
Letting go of
And
his
then he does this turn. I'm obsessed as an actor. Ugh,
No.
look at it.
It's wild.
He is fully a Blackbeard. Like, he's fully a demon. And the shoe. Lucius's shoe flying up.
Mm.
Important, gorgeous.
Yeah.
When I am not
We love a villain.
And this, like, action hero montage to such a sad song.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
This is wild. This-
Yeah. This part is wild. And he kind of talked about it, like, before, because he was like, you know, force feeding. He said it to Steed at one point that he did this. He used to do this for fun.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But it's honestly psycho. I can't even look.
But then the best part is when later on you break down the villain's heart again.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what we're all hoping for,
We have
right?
to believe it's possible.
Yeah.
We have to believe.
I'll say something pretty controversial. I love a third act breakup.
Interesting.
I know most people hate it, but I'm like, no, I love when you have to like earn that back.
Yeah. You really have to earn.
What's right now?
The crown.
And now this part's so sad because
It's
they're
so
just like
sad.
throwing every single thing overboard.
And also making his crew help.
Yeah. Because that's what they said they do. They were like, we make them repair the ship and then we execute them. So it's like
Yeah.
they're just workers. But also the assembly line.
The bucket brigade of books.
Yeah. Blackbeard's himself again. He's almost too horny for it, I'll say.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it. He was a little too into getting his toe cut off.
Yeah, he was a little too into the meme.
He likes blood play.
This scene is so funny.
Yeah.
Did you make me breakfast in bed? No.
Like, no, of course not. Doug would do that.
Yeah.
She's so happy to see Doug.
Turn our newfound loves. There's just one hitch. We need a corpse.
We need a corpse.
I see.
This needs to really sell. They have to believe this without a shadow of a
Also,
doubt.
from a time when you could fake your
Everyone's
death a
had
lot
go at killing
easier.
me but me.
Yeah. Bodies,
You want to announce all.
they had them. They had them around.
You don't want
Yeah.
anything. Morning, Evelyn. I have a bit of an exotic request.
Want him to die fast or slow?
He's like, yeah, I don't need anything. I have a boat full of stuff. Not knowing
Yeah.
his boat is like currently getting ransomed.
But
Disgusting.
he's gonna have to earn
Look,
the
I'm
old
really
pirate
trying to
fashion
fix this.
way.
Any help you can give.
Truly, he's really gonna have to pirate.
Do you have any extra corpse?
That I forgot to look at that actress's name that's playing this other widow, but she's killing it. Like her looks, you know what I mean?
She looks familiar. I'm gonna look
She
up.
was. I remember her
Yes.
from the '90s sitcom Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, is she
Yeah.
the mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is her name? And then she has this giant.
I know. I feel very attached to her.
Let's make this
That was such a chill show.
what is
It
expected.
was a chill show.
Talent show.
Oh God. And the poor crew, they're so trusting.
I know.
Are you sure you couldn't find Lucius?
Yes, the makeup.
He loves that sort of thing.
He'll turn up.
Poor Black Pete being like, where's Lucius?
No,
It
we
is
still don't.
tactics.
We don't know what happened to Lucius.
I think.
Where's Jim?
Oh, who knows?
And where's Jim? I forgot about this too. And Frenchie.
Or something.
Frenchie's right there.
No, French.
I'll be along shortly.
No, Frenchie's.
Frenchie's on the boat.
Safe out there,
Oh.
busy, is he?
Bye. See you later.
Yeah, that's right.
He can sew.
Yeah.
With my eye on you, Jim.
Oh God. And Jim is like, literally the fuck is
Yeah, like why are you sitting in the dark?
Yeah. And once again, it smells weird in here.
The fuck's wrong with your face?
Yeah.
It's giving very apocalypse now.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, is it you want to?
Ugh.
Yes.
And he's got the earring. Frenchie's like, oh, you know, when you're like, things are maybe more intense than I thought.
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Like the
I
mood
think he-
shifted quickly.
I also think Blackbeard likes Frenchie a little bit because he also was like, remember when we were on that boat? That French boat.
Just like a play.
I
I'm
like
sorry.
this scene too.
Yeah.
This is just the best way to resolve the mess I've made.
I know. Mother told me. I think it's pretty sick, actually. In a good way. Mum was much happier when you were gone.
Yeah.
Mom was much happier.
But then she does this sweet thing.
It's the orange.
I figured if I split it in half, then you could keep one and I could keep the other.
Here's the pig's blood you requested. Oh, everything in town is ready to go.
You sure you're going to be all right?
I love it. Also, her outfits.
I think we'll all be great.
We were talking
Yeah,
about-
she's a businesswoman.
Yeah. She's like, look at my liberated clothing. I'm wearing a blazer.
Completely. She's like, my kids will marry for love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I married Doug.
Yeah, because I'm stooping Doug. And of course, they're moving a piano today. Great.
Well, they hired them.
Oh, right. I forgot. Escaped jungle cat. The layers to this fuckery is honestly beautiful.
No. So let's keep our eyes peeled in case it shows up, right?
So much for helping me pack up my show.
Hello, all.
The woman in the foreground who just rolls her eyes.
So I would like to publicly apologize.
I'm
Just a jaguar.
Yeah. Steed, look out!
Yeah.
There you are, my love. I'll handle this.
This is such good clownery.
It is.
And like it goes into a building where no one can see.
Yeah.
Also,
And like making all the sounds.
Also, I noticed this because of the subtitles. That marionette is Steed.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's so sweet and sad.
Looks like they're leaving.
Looks like they're leaving. Oh, God.
His eyeshadow is raccoon.
Oh,
I
well,
thought it was like,
Yeah.
obviously, your outfit is inspired.
Yeah, and it says killing it.
Yeah.
Baby cat agrees.
Oh,
And he said, on to the next, which I'm like, where are they going? This is hilarious.
And the cat's just in the corner eating his like chicken wing.
Yeah.
He's chill.
The chicken thing.
And like, and she's like, oh my God. Like, ew. But he's not uncomfortable with blood anymore like he was when he was a kid. Now he's like smearing it all over himself.
And like, what was this? Why do we have to go through all of this?
Yeah.
He loves fuckery.
Yeah,
He does.
exactly.
He loves the drama.
Yeah, he's like, I need a full production.
He may have survived.
May have survived that.
Oh God, rolling over him for no reason. It smashes so perfectly.
I love how he called it a fuckery, as if it's like a
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Also, is he hot here? I can't figure out what's going on with like the new hair.
I think he's hot here.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I see it. And he's like pulling the bow. He's totally a different person than like in the scenes of him on the revenge. When he's holding his little ship in his bag, like he just looks like a little kid going on vacation.
Right.
And now he's like, I'm going for my crew.
Right. It's the first time I think we've seen his forearms.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Really quite irritating at times.
I love her eulogy.
Yeah. She's a real one.
Nowhere.
Bangs right in the butt.
And I feel like Fang is smoking and drinking a lot to numb the pain. Because he was having so much fun before.
He was having more fun.
Yeah. And Frenchie's like, are you going to shoot me now that I did my work? Like, you made me add these parts to your flag, you freak.
Yes, I know everything, but don't let me make you feel sad. Cause I'll bring to you my baby. I'll bring to that.
And Jim being like, oh. I can't. And then he didn't throw out the lighthouse painting.
And he's still sad.
He's so sad.
Out to nowhere, not a soul inside.
Oh God, these poor people.
But it's all right. I have my freedom. I can make my own rules.
No buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Little buttons. Honestly, he lasted a while because they're pretty sunburnt. I feel like they were out there for like a day and a half before he was like, okay, time to eat the others. No, 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 no. I'm running away.
Oh, fuck me.
It's like Olu having accepted his death now is like, oh God. We have to keep going. It's so, I think Steed is hot there too. Wow. I can't believe we did it. Am I crying? Kind of.
Oh, we love it.
I love it. It's just so beautiful. It's such a good ending.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if you're like, obviously we all know we're getting the season 2 and that it's filmed and it's coming any day. But even if you didn't, I feel like that would be like okay, I could accept that as an ending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, oh my God.
What a finale. What
a finale.
Cliffhanger. I hate when they do it to you, but they done it, dude.
They done it. And it's always, I love it. Keep me going, string me along.
Yeah.
Should we look at the moments from this show? I think moments to note and just kind of go over our feelings. So many moments.
You should do the
so
pose.
Yeah. Should I do the pose?
Yeah. This was his I'm trying to heal.
Yeah, his hands clasped. He's listening, trying to heal in his little breakup robe. With his hair. One last little shot of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
This was from last episode, I think, but I was like, look at them when they were all happy before.
They're not gone forever. Yeah,
No,
she was
they're not.
iconic.
We love Claudia O'Doherty is the one who plays Widow Bonnet in her, like, she crushed it. Literally with a piano.
Yeah, this shtick was fantastic. I'm glad they also ran him. Yeah, they ran him over and dropped his name.
They were like, we need to make sure he's dead and also slightly unrecognizable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's doing like the Scream Queen scream with her hand. And we have all of them on this little island. And Black Pete in full costume. Like he was about to give a Moliere, like Tartuffe performance.
Yeah, I know. This talent show.
Yeah. They need a talent show redo next season.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with your face is one of the best lines in this show because it is like, sir.
What the fuck is wrong with your face? Why did you do that?
He stole Lucius's charcoal, I think.
Yes.
Too.
This is emo.
This must be in between shots, like Roach because Roach is not wearing that at any point in this show.
And neither is the Swede. She had shorts on.
Yeah. Wonder what they're up to. And then I love this shot so much. This was like on that sound stage they used like the whole time with the giant green screen and everything. It's just so beautiful. Like him fully, he's the light of this show.
I was just going to say it's very well lit.
Yeah. He's bringing his light back to the piracy.
Wow, symbolism.
Yeah, we have all the darkness over here. And then he has gloves on too. I don't really think Blackbeard wore gloves at all. And now he's like, I can't even touch anything. I can't feel anything.
That's it for moments, but we have behind the scenes moments.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, let's see what's going on behind the scenes. We have sad Blackbeard coming back. We have beautiful Reese Darby learning his little lines. He's so proud of himself. I don't know why he was in this harness.
He must
But
have
it was
done
for
some of
this
his
episode.
stunts. Yeah.
Yeah, he must have done something. Falling.
But we didn't look into it. I don't know.
We didn't look into it. Oh yeah, the dummy squished. They
Yeah,
said this fake body is from a like CSI show.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This crew really reused a lot, and I love that.
Yeah, very economical. That's one of the writers in the middle, Alyssa, who's married to one of the other writers, Alex. And she is in the background. Dead body of Steed. Couple dead bodies, kind of options.
We love options.
We love options. Stunt double. It's like, for which part?
Right.
We love a Blackbeard selfie with David Jenkins, just looking so happy to traumatize us all. And then the behind the scenes of that really beautiful shot. Because he's really acting with his face.
He's doing face acting.
He's doing a lot of face acting, which Reese Darby is like a physical comedian. So
yeah,
we love using your face for drama.
That's it for the behind the scenes. Did you want to?
Beautiful.
Did you want to go back here? We'll go back here first. Do you want to talk about season 2, or do you want to talk about anything else first?
Let's talk about season 2, because I feel like some of the things that are like left to talk about for the episode, like lead into that. Season 2, yes. As we said, it's coming any day. Many fans speculated the trailer would have dropped this weekend. It did not. But I'm going to bet you it comes out in June. So David Jenkins, the creator, posted a picture of him in front of the ship. You can't really tell in this one, but in other pictures he posted of the Revenge in season 2, it looks really burnt. So kind of interesting. We've been talking a lot about like the slow burn of this season, and potentially there's some real burns next season. Yeah. So this got leaked on accident from one of the scripts, and then they had to just like actually post it. Like this season was Steed Bonnet's flag as like the symbol for the show, and next season is gonna be mermaids apparently. And then their hands actually spell Ed in the middle. Yes. So I don't really know how mermaids are coming into play, but there's been a lot of mermaid symbolism for next season. Yeah. This is one of the actors from the rap party, and you'll see that there are women. And so we know that there have been, there's a crew of women pirates coming at some point.
That's awesome.
Lesbian pirates. I know, I'm very excited for lesbian pirates.
Come on, lesbian pirates.
Come on, lesbian pirates. And this picture is a spoiler, so if you don't want it, don't look. But if you look in the top corner, you see that Lucius is there.
And looking hot, might I add.
And looking hot and looking alive. So something I wanted to talk about is there was a deleted scene from this season where Lucius like OD'd, like he died several different times and just came back.
Yes.
So I think that they took that out to make his death have more of an impact, but it's like obviously he's there, he's alive.
Yeah,
so
we had an inkling they would.
Yeah, because I think I heard a rumor that this show, like one of the rules in the writer's room is that no one dies because there's like so much gay trauma with like death on screen, especially. And then also that it's like they're pirates, like they're basically zooming all over the place on ships we don't see. Like, why can't they just have 9 lives like cats?
Yeah,
totally. I love that.
I'm into it. So one of the theories is that Lucius is just in like the walls of the ship oh yeah, here's that scene I was talking about. This is when he OD'd when they were trying to fix his finger.
Yeah.
And he came back.
And then hold on, we have.
Like, is there any? Oh, and then David Jenkins was tweeting out all these pictures of goats. Anytime anyone has asked for spoilers for season 2, he's said goats. So what we know is Lucius is alive, goats, mermaids, lesbians.
Sounds about
good.
Sounds good out there.
Mm-hmm.
There also, I don't know if you guys want me to share more, but there also was a leaked audio from maybe a table read of
Who's
some
leaking?
lines. Who's leaking? I know. But the lines were about so here's why I think Blackbeard separated Oluwande and also like Lucius and Black Pete is perhaps Blackbeard's new thing is he's anti-love, and anybody he thinks is in love he makes fight to the death.
Jesus.
That sounds about right.
So fucking funny. Yeah. So I think that's what's going on. Also, why everyone's separated next season.
Oh,
Also,
God.
there's going to be a wedding.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. We love that.
We love a wedding. So I truly cannot wait. Hopefully that'll come out in June because HBO loves to be like, watch this gay thing on Pride Month.
Yes, they do. You're right.
And I truly can't wait because, yeah, this is a beautiful finale, but also so many things could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you need some gay pirating in between now and season 2,
yes, tell us.
We've got some book recommendations.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start out. We got Peter Darling. Now, this supposedly is about Peter Pan goes away from Neverland, right? And he grows up, and the Lost Boys grow up, and they get real pissed at him. He comes back, and they're all like, fuck you, Peter. We don't want anything to do with you. And Peter's like, whoa, what happened? And they're like, everyone in Neverland hates you. And it turns out the only person who missed him was Captain Hook.
Hot.
So there's some enemies to lovers, some gay pirating in that, from what I'm told.
That's sick.
There's that book.
And people love a Peter Pan fanfic.
They love Peter Pan fanfic.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of mermaids, the Mermaid Witch in the Sea.
Beautiful.
Sapphic pirating. This
love that.
Flora the pirate. She and her pirating crew trick a very wealthy young lady and her help and her staff to come on. Like, they pretend to be a legitimate ship, they're not legitimate, and then they go on a long quest and a journey, and the rich lady and the pirate lady fall in love.
Ooh, love that.
Okay.
And what a beautiful cover.
I was just gonna say the cover art. Beautiful.
The Mermaid and the Witch and the Sea.
Yeah, keep it in mind. And
is there one more?
Much more what?
Oh, is there one more book?
I only got 2 books.
Oh. Well, I'll throw out another one in my last list.
Go for it.
Hang on, let me find. I'm like, okay, so then there's also a fantasy mermaid book called The Song of Silver and Gold that came out kind of recently. The Song of Silver and Gold, and that is about hunting pirates, gender disguise. Yeah, we got mermaids and sirens, which are 2 different things. So if you're interested in some sapphic mermaids, The Song of Silver and Gold. And I just wanted to get all of my like pirating books out now that we're on the last episode.
Yeah.
So
those are
that's
amazing.
what I've got for you.
Thank you, Fiona.
Yeah.
Love.
Well, any other reflections about this overall season? Sky Pirate, how was it for you? It was your first time watching the whole thing?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it's it's funny because when I first started watching it, I was watching it with my husband, and he couldn't quite get into it. I think he wanted it to be more like What We Do in the Shadows, and I think that the difference is actually what makes me like this more, which is that it is more character driven and more like emotionally connected. And I really appreciate that about this show. Like, it's still very funny, but it's also just like very sweet and heartbreaking at times, and I love that.
Yeah, it's very tender.
Very sweet, and a lot of intimacy and vulnerability.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm glad they let it be what it was and not like forcing it to be more jokey or bitty, you know.
It kind of reminds me of like Parks and Rec, how their first season really struggled because they were trying too hard to be like The Office. And then when they leaned into earnestness, it worked so much better. Yeah, I just think like certain shows with certain premises need that, and this one definitely works better with it.
Yeah, that's real. And it's like you bringing up Parks and Rec, I feel like since that show, there's been several like kind comedies, you know, and I love that kind of comedy, like Schitt's Creek, Abbott Elementary, this show,
The Good
like
Place.
where you could, Good Place. Like the comedy is not only in the conflict, it's in like all these silly moments of life as well. We need that.
We do.
Yeah, it's definitely pulling on the like platonic, interpersonal, familial intimacy you have with like friends and your like found family, right?
Yeah.
Making your own family. And I love that.
Yeah, I love that too. This show especially, just really found queer family. And just accepting people where they are also, I think, is kind of a theme. Everyone's just like, okay, this is you're presenting who you are, and I'm just gonna accept it. If that's a psychopath, if that's like a chef, like whoever you are, I accept you.
Yeah.
Which is cool and rare.
Good stuff, y'all. And I can't wait. And hopefully Bridgerton season 3.
Yeah, we'll be back for I wonder what'll come first, honestly. Bridgerton season 3, Penelope's version. And
Pollen,
the pollen years, or Our Flag Means Death too.
We'll have to stay tuned to find out.
Yeah, stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled. Trident Network audience. Well, thank you all so much for being here with us on our last little ship of the night. Thanks for setting sail with us every week, and we'll see you sometime in the future.
Yep. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Bye.